I'm gonna give you three declarations of predictions for the Washington Commanders 2025 NFL Draft. Let's talk about, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 7,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button, that like button, that share button. I'm also subscribe to my other channels. Join the giveaway for 4K and 5K. It's in my community tab. You can check that out. Bringing out some YouTube shorts of my 7 favorite players every day from now to the beginning of the draft. So go check that stuff out. And also, yeah, man, come close to the draft party, man. I have the address on my community tab. You can say you're coming or not. The reservation is for 10 people. We'll watch the entire first round of the 2025 NFL Draft. Any team's fan is welcome. You don't have to be a Commanders fan. You could be Cowboy fan, Eagle fan, whatever. I don't give a crap. Just pull up. Pull up. Let's have some good vibes. Let's talk some ball, hang out. Let's have fun, man. But yeah, let's do it, man. Let's fellowship about football, man. Let's roll the intro, though. Welcome back to PSN Commands Network. Your boy Tone, aka Tech, back on the video. If I get to a glory to God, if our God's right now, God's open doors and pay way for all people. No doors ain't pyramids. Today's video hear about the Washington Commanders. If I get too far into it, however, a quick verse of the day. This is from what was it? Matthew 5:28 says as follows. I remember this one by heart. You should not commit adultery. It says if a man looks at a woman lustfully in his heart, he's already committed adultery with that person. So in other words, don't be looking at people lustfully. Just nothing wrong with admiring a woman's beauty if you're a man. Just don't be lustful about it. Like, oh my gosh, she's fine, and I'm saying, oh, she dick and all that freaked out stuff. Stop that. Stop that. That lust builds up, and then next thing you know, you start doing some things you're supposed to be doing. So there you go. Let's get right into today's video. So we give you guys 3 predictions for the 2025 NFL Draft for our Washington Commanders. I think that will happen. Thank you. Reason why this will happen. Number 1, the Commanders are going to come out with at least 7 picks out this draft. They currently have 5. Why do I say that? Because for one, Adam Peters probably wants a couple. I'm sure Adam Peters wants a 3rd round pick. He wants to have a 3rd round pick in this draft. So I think we're going to acquire one via trading out the 1st round, right? Number 2, we don't have a 6th rounder. I think that's easy. You can get out the 1st round and get a 2, get a 3 and a 6, get out of there. I mean, you got 7 picks. That's kind of easy, right? And you probably have an early 2nd round pick too. Part 2 of that, the Commanders will be picking very early in day 2. So that's it. So we'll have 7 picks and we'll pick early in day 2 of the 2025 NFL Draft. So for all you guys going to the draft party, Commanders might not pick a guy on day 1, but we'll find out, right? But we'll converse about that and hang out and still have a good time. It doesn't really matter. Number 2, the Commanders are drafting a running back. They're going to draft a running back. I'm going to stand 10 toes on that. They're going to draft a running back in this draft. Brian Robinson Jr., last year of his contract. Austin Eckler, last year of his contract. Jeremy Nichols, on a 1-year deal. Chris Rodriguez is a year-to-year basis. They're drafting a running back. I'm going to say it again. They're drafting a running back. Okay? Well, it's Caleb Johnson, who we're visiting with today, the day I'm recording this video. Whether it's a Jaden Blue, which we already visited with. Whether it's Mario Hampton in the 1st round. We might just keep 29 and trade out of 61 to get more picks that way. But we are going to draft a running back in this draft. Whether it's late with a Brashard Smith or in the middle rounds with a Brishul Tutton or a guy like Devin Neal. There's a bunch of running backs in this draft. I think that could be very impactful for teams. It's a very deep running back class. And we're coming away with a running back. And I think we're coming with a dynamic running back who could play all 3 downs, who could be the running back of the future of the Washington Commanders franchise. That's number 2. And the reason I say that, they're meeting with so many running backs. They're looking for a running back. I guess I also say B Rob's on his last year of his deal. Are they going to re up on B Rob? Possibly, but they want to have a contingency plan if they don't, and that's smart. That's smart football. And besides, you don't like paying running backs anyway in this league, unless your name is Derrick Henry or Christian McCaffrey. And that Christian McCaffrey contract looking a little iffy now if you're the 49ers. So, or Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. If you ain't Saquon Barkley, if you're not Derrick Henry, and you're not C-Mac, don't need to pay you. Ask the Rams about Todd Gurley. Ask who else paid a running back. A nice piece of change. Yeah, I definitely asked the Rams about Todd Gurley. Marshawn Lynch wasn't bad. I think he got paid. He still is producing, so that's fine. But a lot of running backs, they kind of slow up a little bit, you know. After they get paid. But the worst one was Todd Gurley. That one hurt. that one was painful. Josh Jacobs is another one that says it's not a bad contract right now. Because he's still running pretty tough. Even asked the Bear about DeAndre Swift. He wasn't as productive as he was in Philadelphia. So he still is productive. He just wasn't as productive. Does that make sense? He wasn't as efficient as a runner. Also, offensive line, all tough kind of, scheme, kind of, comes into play. So, whatever. But yeah. You don't ever want to pay running backs. You always want to keep drafting, keep cycling running backs. So it's smart for the Commanders to be wanting a running back in the 2025 NFL draft. And the final prediction for me is that they're going to focus more on perimeter skill players than inside trenches. They attacked the trenches in free agency with Javon Kinlaw, Eddie Goldman, guys like that, Cleveland Farrell. They picked up Nate Herbrig. I think who could start for you maybe if Nick Allegretti has an injury or he doesn't have a good camp. They traded for Larry Tunsil for crying out loud. They have attacked the trenches a lot in Washington. So I've been going to more focus on perimeter players. That includes edge rusher too. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong. So 2 parts of this. Commanders are coming with an edge rusher. They're coming out of this draft with an edge rusher early in this draft. And they're going to focus on perimeter players. So cornerback, wide receiver, guys like that, safety maybe. If they don't really love Will Harris like that, they might get a guy, like Kevin Winston Jr. I would love that. I would love for that to happen. That Penn State fan in me, I would love to see it. I love to see my Penn State boy in that burgundy and gold. Boy, we are. Penn State. Yes, sir. So that's pretty much all my predictions for the 2025 NFL draft. The Commanders are going to have more than 6 picks. So I think we'll have 7 picks when everything's said and done. I do believe we're going to draft a running back. I do believe that we're going to have an early day 2 pick in that draft as well in this draft. So you could put those 2 together for part 1 and part 2 that we're drafting a running back. And then number 3 is that we're going to come out of edge rusher and also going to focus on more perimeter players such as cornerback and wide receiver in this 2025 NFL draft class. That'll do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys with the love of Christ. Remember, you put God first, have good sportsmanship. You'll always overcome like a talent, athleticism through hard work and dedication, man. Protect financial always. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you on the next video, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.